How do I prevent sextortion from happening to me and to my friends, especially if I'm a child, a preteen, or a teen? That's what I'm going to focus on today. And my next post will focus on helping parents to prevent sextortion from happening to their children. So let's get started. How do I prevent sextortion from happening to me and my friends? First, limit who has access to your online account. If you set up your account to be open to anyone, it makes it so much easier for predators to learn all sorts of details about you. Be careful what information you share online. Limit what information you share online. In fact, before you post anything, automatically pause. Look at the information you're thinking about posting and think through, if someone that I don't know sees this information, could they use this against me and hurt me in some way? Think about that before you post anything. And not only be cautious with someone reaching out to you for the first time online, it's actually best not to communicate with this person at all. Remember, you really don't know them. Block messages from strangers or anyone else that you don't know. And if you meet somebody on a gaming app and they ask you to start chatting on a different platform, that's a red flag. Avoid this at all costs. Remember, the other person online reaching out to you may not be the person they say they are. They can set up a profile to look like someone else. They may use fake photos and fake videos to try to fool you, to manipulate you into thinking they're someone that they are not. If initially any messages you receive just seem off, trust your gut. Always trust your gut. Remember, texts, messages, photos, and videos, anything that you post online does not go away, and you have no control over how this might get used in the future. It can end up being available for all to see. Remember also, sextortion predators have actually taken over their victims' social media accounts. That's another area to be very aware of. Most importantly, as I explained in more detail in the previous post, if you find yourself in this situation of sextortion, reach out for help. Tell someone, tell your parents, a trusted adult. Report this to the FBI. You can call the FBI or you can report it online at tips.fbi.gov. I'll be sure to include this contact information in the written part of this post as well. Make sure, though, that you take some screenshots to document the communication from this online person. That can help the FBI to track them down. And if you or a friend are finding yourself as a victim of sextortion, and I explained this in much more detail in my previous post, but you may be feeling ashamed, embarrassed, absolutely panicked and scared, whatever the case might be. You may feel that you cannot reach out to anyone about this. Please know you're not alone. This is happening to so many kids across the country, and there are people to help you. And if you're feeling suicidal in any way, having thoughts of suicide because of the jam that this may have put you in, please know you can call the Suicide and Crisis Hotline number by dialing or calling 988. This is Truth and Heart Unfiltered with Pam Glenn. As many of you know, I'm a certified nurse midwife. I've done posts on relationship abuse. I'm still finishing up posts on sextortion, which is such an urgent issue right now. And I'll be continuing on and addressing the topic of human trafficking in just a bit. But in the meantime, focused on, again, this topic of sextortion, you can also find more information about this by checking out a couple extra websites. One's called the Do It for James Foundation, and the other is a website called Thorn, Thorn. So Thorn. You can also check out the FBI website. They have a specific page dedicated to giving you sextortion information and resources as well. Please pass this information along to others, other friends that you know, your brothers, your sisters, other relatives. This truly can help prevent sextortion from happening to others. It can have a huge and positive impact on someone else's life. So please share this information with others. In the meantime, my next post will focus on giving parents tips on preventing their children from becoming a victim of sextortion. Take care, and I will see you again at the next post.